Nnamdi Kanu thanks Femi Adesina for admitting Buhari's addresses were recorded. Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has reacted to the presidency admitting that President Muhammadu Buhari's speech were recorded. Kanu commended Buhari's special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, for admitting that the president's broadcasts were not live. In a tweet, the IPOB leader wrote, President at NGR President, thanks for finally admitting the courage to publicly admit that your presidential broadcasts were faked and not live. Soon, you will also publicly admit that the hole in Buhari neck as Jubri Asudani is the one impersonating the late Buhari. Following the outbreak of COVID-19, Buhari had severally addressed Nigerians in a nationwide broadcast. Kanu, however, had claimed that Buhari's addresses were fake as they are not live but recorded. The claim had drawn the anger of Nigerians who had insisted that Buhari should address Nigerians via live address. Succumbing to the pressure, Buhari's special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, admitted that the president's broadcast with regards to COVID-19 lockdown extension was recorded and not live. Adesina had said, finally it comes to the media office and I signed on it, which I also did yesterday before the broadcast was recorded. I signed on the final copy before the broadcast was recorded. So, some hours before the recording was played back, I saw something circulating on social media. I knew that that was not the copy that I signed off on. So guys, when you keep telling lies all the time, you don't even know when you are going to unconsciously or knowingly tell the truth. The same Femi Adesina told us that it is the president's time. He does not need to come and be addressing the nation. I think after much pressure, after Nigeria insisted, they had to put up that one that is going to be a live broadcast. Maybe there's nothing would have been wrong if they admitted that okay, it's going to tell us one or two things. And even at that, Nigerians are not too comfortable about this idea of reading and all of that. And at the end of the day, they did all they did, and he has been boasting about it that yes, that it's not an easy thing. That what do Nigerians really want in the first place? That they wanted him to address them. He addressed them. Now they are still asking for a press conference. That what do they want? And that was when he now made that statement that you don't order him around for the fact that we elected him. That you don't order him around. People are like, what kind of a thing is this? But it was when this whole saga that the speech leaked before the actual time that he was supposed to make the broadcast, and that was when he had to open up to this extent. If the thing had not leaked, this man would have still been insisting that yes, it was a live broadcast. And if that kind of a thing could be happening, and I'm sure he never knew when he said it, he must have said it before he realized that, oh, I've already said that it was really recorded before it was played back. You can imagine. And this man has been saying the same thing all this while, but nobody believes him. And Nnamdi Kanu said something that Aisha, it made mention of Aisha, it made mention of he said something concerning Aisha yesterday or so, that she will end up in jail because it's like she knows about the conspiracy and all of that. And a lot of people came for him. Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say this? Why would you say that? And I said, because what Nnamdi Kanu was trying to say is that at the end of the day, if everything will be made known to Nigerians, that they will send the woman to jail. And I said, far from it, that forget it. I said, Nnamdi Kanu, forget it, that Nigerians will not still do anything. Don't you know the kind of people that are really in this country, that they see the truth, they will cover it. Even if the thing is to their own detriment, they will not say anything. That even at the end of the day, everybody gets to know that, oh, this maybe it happened with all that he has been saying, that it really happened. That Nigerians will not do anything. They will just say, I bet forget now. We will leave her. The woman don't try now. Even if there are this and that, say this and that. There was no way she would have talked. That Nigerians will not do anything. Now, if Nnamdi Kanu is expecting that this woman will go to jail, no, nothing. But if the same thing when he talked about the thing was not live, it was not this, and everybody was like, why is this guy speaking on everything? must he pick on every issues, and people were just like, oh, this guy is something is really wrong with this guy. But now that everybody now knows it was Femi Adesina that used this man to say it, of course they can come and deny it. The thing is on record, and the thing is really in the public domain. He can come and deny it, that it was being taken out of context, because at the end of the day, people were really just blaming him. That how would you say that the speech got leaked? That means, what were you guys doing? That there's something fishy in that place. So in the process of trying to justify what really happened, and that was when he made that statement, that before it was played back, even when Nigeria know about it, what did they do? Nothing. Life still move on. Life is still moving on. And as I said, even the Aisha of 18, whether she's going to end up in jail, that nothing will happen. As far as Nigeria and Nigerians are concerned, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Life will still move on. See the bad rice they shared. See the kind of rice they shared. At the end of the day, what happened? Nobody can even say anything. That why would the presidency do that? You see some of their supporters coming out that what is the big deal? There's no big deal about that rice being spoiled. Even the minister of humanitarian and whatever, Sadia Farouk, she said that even that does not mean, for the fact that rice changes color does not matter, that it can still be consumed by human being. That is to tell you that these people, they know they fear God though. These people know they fear God no matter what. They don't just have the fear of God in their hearts. You are telling us that even rice changes color, that people can see it. Oh, all the APC people, they just came out and said, what is the big deal? That maybe for the fact that some parts of some bags are spoiled and all of that, that doesn't mean that the whole thing, the whole thing was bad. For the governor, for you to come and be telling us that they are returning the rice. They return it. I don't even know. We don't even know the update now, because they returned the rice and custom shut their gates against them. And people are like, you don't need to make a noise about all of this. If they don't receive it, at least it's on record that you return it, then you go and throw them away. That is what they want people to eat. And nobody can even say, why would the president order them to give this kind of rights to people? Something that you seized, that you said it was not good for human consumption. All of a sudden, what did the Nigerians do? They didn't do anything. They didn't say anything. Some people just look at the other side. Some people are just, look the other way. Some people just like, what is the big deal? It's just like normal thing. In a saner environment, with that kind of thing, should that kind of thing be happening? No, it's not supposed to be happening, because it's like, I don't just know. I used to believe that maybe there's something that has been blown into the air. Everybody just like, okay, and then if now that one, will that put food on my table? Everybody will just move on. Everybody just move on. Just like Yerima Shetima is saying, over 200 million people, Femi Adesina will come and be telling us what is not. Telling us that the whereabouts of the vice president is doing well, he's doing that, he's doing it. And the man said, this guy must resign. Is he going to resign? He's not going to resign. Those are the people that have been, today they will say one thing, another day they will say another thing. I mean the Arewa group, they will say another thing. But it's the same thing that Nnamdi Kanu has been saying, that Aso Rock is vacant. And they will tell you, just go and sit down. Forget it. It does not matter. Who told you? Nnamdi, come back. Come back to the country to come and do what? With all the things he has said, what did the people do? They didn't do anything. Everybody just like, it's just a normal thing. So it's a confirmation from what Nnamdi Kanu has been saying, that broadcast was not live, and they were arguing it. What would Nigerians do? Nothing. They won't do anything. So I'm sure very soon Adesina will come and tell us, I was misquoted. No, that was not what I meant. That was not what I said. I said this. I said that. Even the issue of the speech, the speech or the letter, how it got leaked, they are not even saying anything about it. They will cover everything up. And the irony of the whole thing is that they are embarrassing the nation, and they don't know it. They don't even care. Their own is just that let them do what they want to do. After their tenure, they move on. They must have achieved, they must have acquired whatever they want to acquire. They must have been paid even for this kind of job that they are doing to us. They are even working that the masses are not even enjoying. So it's really, really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Like I said, now that Nigerians know that this is what happened during the broadcast, what are they going to do? They will say nothing. Femi Adesina said nobody should be expecting the president to come and get involved in press conference because it's not going to happen. But I just believe that if Nigerians should press again, definitely something will still happen. But of course, everybody knows, can put one or two things together and know what is really going on. So, guys, let us hear you and let us know what you think about Nnamdi Kanu thanking Femi Adesina.